Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today I'm going to be doing your new moon. It's another new moon in Aries. It's a new moon solar eclipse, and it is right before Mercury goes retrograde. Okay, a lot going on. It just it explains why the energy has been the way it is. I feel like even though we're just about to enter this eclipse season, I feel like this whole Aries season has kind of been off the chain in one form or another, even if it's inner, you know what I'm saying? Even if it was like some inner type emotional stuff, it's been really, I don't even know what the word to use. Potent is probably the best word to use. Potent. It's been intense. And so now we're going to end it with a solar eclipse. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, let me tell you something. I was so anxious to do this reading. I don't know why. And then I started pulling the energy of the reading and I just was like, wow. Like I listened to other astrologers, and it's not so much as that they, try to put fear into people or anything. It's because like, let's keep it real. This is a major shift. This is major energy happening here. And it can cause some sort of chaos and conflict. And that's true. But um I keep getting like this sense of whatever is happening, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful transformation. Although the way that it may be happening may not be beautiful. It may be actually downright ugly the way that some of these transformations are happening. But I feel like, oh, it's 11:11. I feel like the outcome is going to be beautiful. I mean, I just feel that this is, and let me tell you what, I just can't even talk about this enough because I pulled the energies already. I even clarified some of them. But let me show you, and then I'm going to read an excerpt from the New York Post. Um, and I think her name's from Rita. I don't want to quote her wrong, so I'm gonna see a second. But this is the overall energy I got here from this new moon solar eclipse. So the first card that came out was, what was it? It was building blocks. It was building blocks. Okay. And this card really talks about you having everything that you need to start building and creating the life that you deserve and you desire. Matter of fact, this card, let me read this real quick because this was amazing too. I'm just waiting how you see how this energy goes together. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a reading because I cleared my storage because I didn't want nothing to cut off because this is going to be a bit of a reading. But it definitely says here about strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. But it says you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Okay, let me finish. It says, are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. And let me tell you this, I clarified this card with a tarot card and I got the sun. I got the sun. So when it says that your life is about to change in a beautiful, positive way, you are laying the foundation upon where your next season, your next life, your next journey is about to be built upon. And you already have everything that you need. What was I going to say here about this situation? Oh, this is also a time to check in with yourself about your belief system, right? As well. What are you believing? Are you standing on that? You know what I'm saying? Are you still questioning things? You know what I'm saying? Are you still exploring? But this is the time to really get to how do you say it? I don't want to say get to know yourself, really. If there is some soul searching that still needs to be done, getting to know yourself, but also learning who you are again. Okay, checking in with yourself. The other thing we have here is community. And I say that because if you don't know who you are, right, a lot of times we end up in the wrong places with the wrong groups, with the wrong type of people, because we don't truly know who we are. Okay, maybe we've been identifying with an older version of ourselves that really doesn't exist anymore, but we're afraid to step into that new purpose, our new self. You know what I'm saying? It's scary because it's like, well, this is who I really am, but nobody has really seen me as this person, or you know what I'm saying? Or maybe someone over here is trying to dim my light and all kinds of things. But anyways, we got community here is the next card. And this literally talks about what it means is connecting with your soul group. It could be any group. It could be an artistic group. It could be a learning group. It could be a spiritual group here. But this is going to be a group that you resonate with, you connect with. Are you going to be a part of the group, or are you going to be leading the group? And this just talks about, what is your place, your role in your community, in your group, in your soul family? Okay. Are you in that role? Are you being active in that role? Are you finding yourself transitioning from one group to another? That's okay. More times than not, we find ourselves very unhappy because we're stuck in places where we don't resonate anymore. Okay, it's a thing. It's a thing. People will fake it. They will fake the funk, and they will stay places where they know they're not welcome, or they'll stay places where the energy has shifted. And people may be looking at you differently or talking about you, or and sometimes it's because you're glow, because you're stepping into your own power, you're stepping into your own essence. And a lot of people, especially when we're talking about groups and communities, they don't like that. They want you to play the role that they first known you to be in, and they want you to stay in that role. And if you don't stay in that role, or you buck the system, you're a threat. Okay, you're a threat, you're a problem child, you got to go. So some of you could be finding yourselves, being excommunicated from particular groups, or you can find yourself just simply outgrowing some. Okay. You could be finding yourself getting side eyes, of people in particular groups, or you can find yourself in front of a group that has open arms and ready to accept you into their new family. The energy is so chaotic right now, and it really is. And I read something, what I'm about to read here, it talks about surrendering to this energy. When I told you guys the other day, when I got the whole tug of war image in my meditation about surrendering, and then I'm gonna read this. This talks about that specifically. If you, before I move on, because in the last card, to the last card, if you find yourself no longer resonating with a specific group, family, church, whatever it may be, um, don't fight for a place, don't fight for a seat at the table when they're trying to pull the chair from under you. You know what I'm saying? When they're trying to get rid of you, when they're trying to, whatever it may be, don't try to fight to sit somewhere where you're not welcome, because all you're doing is delaying, delaying the arrival of where you are welcome. Okay. We may go through many different transitions in our lives, but I feel that if you are always ready to surrender to the universe, you'll end up at the right spots, at the right place, at the right time. Okay. The next card that we got here, which was another powerful card, is imagine. And it literally is it is what it says. It is imagining your future, imagining your reality, creating your reality. Matter of fact, I'm going to read just a little bit of it. It says right here, because I liked this card too. It says, turning imagination into manifestation, creative thoughts, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity and illusions. Let me read a little bit of this. It says, who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. It is a very magical time right now, guys. And I'm just saying, let the spirit use you. You know what I'm saying? Observe. Sometimes take a step back and just be the observer instead of the person in the mix doing the things, because you learn, you see a lot, you pick up a lot, you see a lot of things here. I want to also say with the Imagine card, because I clarified these cards by the tarot. When I clarified this card, I got 5 major arcana. I got the Sun card for the building blocks, okay, which is a major arcana, which is the most positive card in the deck. If you don't know, it talks about joy, expansion, abundance, new beginnings, creativity, and overall happiness, okay. And then the Imagine card here, I think it was clarified by the Death card, it was clarified by the Lovers, it was clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, it was clarified by the Judgment, and it was clarified by the Temperance. 5 major arcanas. Okay, if you don't know what that is trump cards in the tarot. These are major events or energies that are going to be appearing in your life or in your energy here, and all of those energies encompassing is really just a strong transformation, a strong life-changing situation, or just your life changing, okay. And with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, it means that your life, well, the Wheel of Fortune was upright, your life is changing for the better, for the best. Like literally, it's an energy of good luck and fortune happening. And the Death card is meaning that the old situations are ending, but only, right, what you are imagining for yourself. Now, the thing is, the energy surrounding it means that this is what is supporting you. And that's the thing that I guess people don't really understand about tarot. It's energy. If you don't utilize that energy, you're not going to just get these things. You know what I'm saying? Some people will be like, oh, well, you said money's coming and it didn't come. And then you have other people saying, oh, I received a check. I was thinking about receiving a check and I received a check in the mail. You know what I mean? Because you have to be the operant power. You have to use your imagination to create what you want, to see it, to visualize it, in order to receive it. So this, honestly, all of these energies right here feel like life-changing energies. I feel that, this eclipse season, you're going to see a lot of endings, okay? You're going to see a lot of endings, but these endings are bringing in, or they're making space for new beginnings, okay? New people, new communities, new groups, new love, okay? Because the Lovers was there, and when the Lovers came out, kept clarifying. I got the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups. They were really, every card that came out was really good. So I'm excited to do this reading here. But before I do, my nose ring. Y'all know my nose rings keeps coming out. I'm going to read this real quick. Just a little quick excerpt. This is from the New York Post, and it is by Rita Wiggle. That's why I didn't know if her name was Wiggle or not. I didn't want to say it. But it says here, let me face this way. It says here, in Aries energy, this is about the solar eclipse and new moon in Aries. And it says our recipe for explosive change. I thought this was funny, so I wanted to share this with you guys. Let me turn this off. But it says Aries energy is not known for subtly indirect aggression or leaving a party early. Thus, it should arrive as no surprise that the end of the cardinal fire sign season comes correct with a new moon, a hybrid solar eclipse, and the onset of a new eclipse cycle. This has been a season, right? This has been an Aries season if I've ever seen one. So, anyways, the hybrid new moon solar eclipse on April 20th, 2023 at 12:12 a.m. Eastern marks the official start of eclipse season, and this round of revelations is taking place on the Aries Libra axis, okay? Aries is the fire breathing Now means now, radically individual, punk rock AF, firstborn sign in the zodiac. And Libra is the sign of partnership, prettiness, pettiness, compromise, diplomacy, and duplicity. Okay. Uh, this is when does Libra take the cake of pettiness? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. My mom is in Libra too. She's pretty petty. But I thought we were the petty sign. Okay, so I guess Libra takes the cake for that. It says Aries is the self and Libra is the self in relationship and conversation, communion, codependency, and conflict. This eclipse cycle will be forging and forming us through 2025. It includes a total solar eclipse next April. Okay. Whew, all right. So this new moon eclipse is the second new moon of this lunar cycle. If y'all recall, Aries season 2023 began with a new moon that coincided with the spring equinox. The equinox new moon was the first of the astrological new year, and the purpose of this was absolutely rife with the vitality and initiation, calling us out of the stillness of winter and into the active, insistent energy of spring. Some real bold bad bitch shit. Okay. Eclipses like Aries folk themselves bring a notable intensity to the dance floor, and this solar eclipse in the most relentless of fire signs is no exception. So I mean, we literally started Aries season with a bang. We're ending it with a bang and going into Taurus season. Literally, like I think about 4 hours after 4 hours after this eclipse. So we go into Taurus season, which I mean, yeah, April 20th. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I mean, I hear different some people say April 21st. I don't know. If your birthday is April 21st, 20th, what do you identify as? A Taurus or Aries? I don't know. I know it's all the cusp, but maybe both. I don't know. Okay. Let me just read this last thing before I get into the tarot. Um, I just want to read this. It says solar eclipses double down on the energy present in a new moon and require a different approach. It ain't about intention setting, seed planting, or menstrual blood sipping, folks. Okay, nay, we're dealing with some what is this? Cataclysmic shifts, definitive closings, and unexpected inceptions. As eclipses are the most powerful, impetuous form of change. Because this new moon solar eclipse is happening very, very close to Jupiter, planet of dumb luck, quick cash, full pockets, abandon and abundance, we can rest assured that whatever changes take place are in the best interest of our personal expansion and to our ultimate benefit. Okay. Ooh, yeah. It says Shakespeare asks whether it's his nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune or to take arms against a sea of troubles. Eclipses ask us not to suffer, but to surrender, because this eclipse is happening at 29 degrees of Aries in the sign of the archetypical, I can't even say that, typical warrior. It challenges us to remove our armor, deconstruct our defenses, and stand ready to be remade. Okay. Um, it is about to be a bit of a roller coaster, but if if you surrender, right, and allow, like I keep saying, allow the universe, allow the divine, allow God to use you, right? I feel like it's going to be a beautiful transformation on the other side. Now, you may go through some things. There may be some conflict. There may be some arguments. There may be some speaking of minds. There may be some stillness where nothing is said and a lot of thinking is going on and you don't know what is coming next. But if you trust in the divine and you surrender, right, you're going to be okay. And also keep up your protection because people get crazy during this time too. They really do. All right. So tuck my nose ring back in again. All right. So let's take a look here with my crystals. up here. So we got the building blocks, the community, and imagine. Let's see. What are these energies coming out here for this time? All right, let's pull the Moonology. Let's take a look. I mean, I didn't even start, but like, thank you guys for the birthday wishes, the gifts, like everything. Thank you. I love to give main character vibes. So I was feeling myself on my birthday, and you guys were amazing and just wishing me happy birthday and all the love. It was just so amazing. And I pray you guys are having the best Aries birthday season possible. Okay. It could be difficult because they really like to knock our shine. You already know that. But I hope you are shining bright and you're shining through all of that, what may be negativity and whatnot. Okay. All right. So let's take a look here. Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Please show us these energies here. Yep. So the first card out. Okay, expect a powerful change, new moon eclipse. Of course. Of course. Of course. Right? Of course. The energy is very strong. All right, so let's take a look here. What else? Give us two more cards here for this energy. Ah, good. Right? I love this card. So, new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. This is underneath community. Believe in the impossible here was at the bottom of the deck. Give us one more here for this period here, this energy spirit, this new moon solar eclipse energy. And you have balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Okay, there could be a Pisces involved in any type of situation near you, but yeah. So let me tell you something about balance spirituality and practicality. Literally, this means, protect yourself spiritually, continue to meditate, tap into the divine and source, but also if there is action that has needs to be taken, you need to do it, right? You need to speak it. You need to speak up for yourself. You need to say what's on your mind. You need to shut people out. You need to, you know what I'm saying? This is that balance between the spiritual world, the spiritual realm, and the physical. Okay. Like what? Y'all, now I'm seeing things and okay. I literally just saw. Okay, let's get back to this. I'm just gonna tune it out because I just saw something. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not tripping. I just saw something. So, anyways, you guys have been seeing that. You have seen a lot of orbs and stuff like that, but I have like been visually seeing things. Like I'll see like little shimmers and little sparkles and stuff like that. But I just saw something in the reflection of the window. So, okay. So somebody could be watching y'all. I don't know. I don't know, but let's go ahead and get into this. All right. So, okay, let me pull it back in. Let's pull from the angel answers. All right. Okay. So, look at that. Meditation brings answers, and you also have communicate clearly. A card that I thought was going to come out from the Moonology was that new moon in Gemini, the communication. Communicate clearly, right? I think that's what the card is, but you got it right here. So communicate clearly. I'm telling you, I feel like Aries, there may be a situation that arises that you need to speak up for yourself. Okay, you need to say what's on your mind. Like we never had any problem with that, right? Saying what's on our mind, but really articulating, getting your point across, okay? Stating the facts and then how you feel, right? So being very clear about a situation. You also got improving health. This was the overall energy for the week. So that does not surprise me, okay? It's like to me with this improving health and communicate clearly, you're either speaking up and feeling a lot better that you did speak up. There could be some improving of your mental health, physical health as well. And then you have ask for help from others. Okay. You got the situation will improve. So the situation that is currently heavy on your mind will improve. Okay. So we got let go at the bottom of the deck. All right. So I'm going to pull from my deck and then I'm going to pull from the Kipper. Holy Spirit, Spirit of the Aries, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective. These cards caught my attention. Keep your heart pure, and everything is working out for you. You know, I want to say this too, moving forward. With the full moon in Pisces, that is also like a law of attraction card as well, right? With the Imagine card, you're thinking something, you're imagining something, but then you're also putting the inspired action after to create something. So I don't know. Maybe I just had to say that. All right. Tell us what do we have here? Right. Whoa, shoot. Okay. Time for a new job or career change. Okay, if you're self-employed, it could be for a new venture. It's time to start. Ooh, we got betrayal. Okay, there's betrayal energy. Jealous family or friends interfering. Let's see here. Give us one more. So you got promotion at the bottom of the deck. You got new beginnings with the coin and a heart, which is representative of new beginnings in love and money. And that new beginnings in love can be a new community, a new soul tribe, new group, new relationship. You also got your coworker as being sneaky or a business partner. Could be somebody that you work with or someone in your community, someone, okay, use discernment. Right now, obviously, when we go into Mercury retrograde, it's not a good time to be starting new projects of any, especially involving other people, because the communication is just, it's time, like Mercury represents communication. It may be off a little bit. Okay. Let's pull one card here from the goddess African rising. Was it Mom Lambo, self-sabotage? Okay, so don't let your thoughts, right, Aries, creep in and feed you lies as well. Sometimes our own worst enemy could be ourselves. If you're holding yourself back, if you're not taking that divinely guided action this card talks about as well. Okay, so, and also not speaking up for yourself could be self-sabotage. All right, let me put that over there. What was it? Oh, the Kipper. Okay, the Kipper. Let's see here. What is the energies or what is situation does Aries need to see or is coming towards Aries during this solar eclipse, this next eclipse season? All right, what do we have here? Spirit. We got the child energy here. Now, this could represent a child, a birth of a child, an enterprise, a business, but it also represents springtime, new beginnings as well. So it's like another form of a new beginning. Let's see here. What else? We have high honor, okay, recognition. Hold on a second, guys. This is really bothering me. I got my pajamas on. Just I can't keep sitting here and looking at that note. I have to stick it all the way in. All right. Unexpected income. So high honor here. You could be also going through a bit of a spiritual initiation or an elevation, being promoted. We got promotion here. All right. Tell us more here. What is the energy here coming towards Aries during this time period? High honor could also be recognition. So we got despair here. Now it could be upright, could be in reverse. I picked it up in reverse, but either way, there is a situation that you could be coming out of, possibly with a group, a community here with despair here. But it feels like you're coming out of this energy more than being in it. It's something that you're going through. You got the lovers, relationship here, energy, and give us some more. That was one thing that I did see with the Imagine card that is being manifested is a relationship, a divine partnership. I saw that clear as day because the lovers, the Two of Cups, and I did see the Ace of Cups. And look at that courtship at the bottom of the deck. And you got privileged lady. So male or, male or female, this is an energy of this Empress energy or even the pre-Empress energy here. Somebody here is very abundant, stable, secure, entering into this like luxury phase. Yeah, and a very independent. We got courtship underneath that. We got false person, and we got bad health. All right. Tell us what else could be coming towards Aries during this eclipse season. Communication with a brunette female, somebody who has darker hair and they're intense, focused, and we have texting, phone calls, online. What does Aries need to know about this situation? We got destiny at the bottom of the deck, luck, chance, meant to be. Give me one more. All right. So you also got freedom. You also got the card here of freedom. And it says casual, being single, lightness, but this could also be breaking free from a situation. And then we got passion as well. Let me see about this communication. This could have something to do with Mercury retrograde. There could be somebody coming back from your past here who is going to be communicating with you or saying something. She looks sneaky though. She looks sneaky. I don't care. She looks sneaky. All right. What do I want to use? Okay. We're gonna use this. All right, Aries, let's go this way. What do you need to see here during what is the situation, the main situation here you'll be dealing with during this? I'm gonna pull first, and then I'm gonna pull three cards first of the main situation you'll be dealing with during this new moon solar eclipse energy, but then I'll do a Celtic cross with another deck. Okay. All right. Oh, spirits, as an angel is on it. I'll message you. Let's see. Show us see what is the main situation Aries is going to be going through here. So we got the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the moon. It kind of came crossing, but the moon is here. This is a time of revelation. Oof, and the Five of Swords. This is a time of revelation, Aries. This is a time of revelation. So the Knight of Swords energy here, this is kind of like a very intense communication, a very intense communication coming in. Maybe somebody wants to speak their truth, all right, or they want to speak a truth, say a truth here, but there's some sort of communication coming in that is going to be very sharp, very abrupt. The moon energy here talks about things being revealed, secrets, illusions here, illusions that have been maybe cast by a particular person, right? And the moon also talks about sometimes facing your fears, or the fears that are really deep rooted within your subconscious, but it's all an illusion here. Um, Aries, I feel like this. Oh, let me also say this. The moon card could also represent hidden motives, okay? Things that were done in the dark coming to light, and motives that were not kind, that were not pure. The other card that came out was the Five of Swords. So this is a confirmation here. The Five of Swords is like someone trying to win at all costs. They are doing whatever, saying whatever they need to say in order to come out with the victory. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they stab in the back. They don't care. Okay. So I don't know who this person is right here, but this is someone here who is very, first of all, very defensive, but they're playing dirty as well. Okay. This is the energy. It's very chaotic energy. Okay. So, Aries, you're going to find yourself in situations where you're really going to have to take a breath before you speak. Okay. And because when you speak, you're going to have to aim and shoot. All right. You know what I mean? Like, you're not dealing, what you're dealing with is like, this is the type of energy where it's like people like, mistaking your kindness for weakness type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or even I say this, mistaking your respect for weakness. I don't know why I feel like I want to say that, but like really someone playing with you. Okay. Even the Five of Swords is a manipulation. It really is manipulation. Okay. Could even be narcissistic. Okay. Because it's somebody here who is like, I don't care who I hurt. I don't care who I lie on. I don't care what I say. I'm going to do it because I want to win. I want to come on top. And it's because they may want to hurt someone too. Okay. So you be careful with that energy there. And I'm seeing here with the privileged lady, the high honor, even the child energy. This is all because you're stepping into some new energy, some higher energy, some elevation, some, you could be looking better, making more money, just feeling yourself, or people around you feeling yourself here and being recognized for different things. You could be getting more business. You could, you know what I'm saying? Just really doing well. And then you have a lot of love around you with the lovers, but it could be a particular relationship. I feel like Aries, somebody is in despair because of this and they are ready to fight. They are ready to try to take you down. I hate that it's like going in this direction, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's this energy here of something that is going to be revealed to you because, and this could be other people, this could be like other people's emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say this is like not outright being spoken to you or said to you or done to you. You are about to see other people for who they really are. Okay, with the moon here. You're about to realize things that you've never realized before. Even like the people, you know how people are fake nice, or you know what I'm saying? You're about to see through those people. I've been having a lot of revelations like that myself. People I see every single day. And it's kind of like the wool being taken over your eyes right now, and you really seeing people at their core. Okay. And these could be things that you wanted to see the good in certain people, but now is the time where you're being pushed to actually have to see people that you may have loved for who they really are. Family, friends, co-workers, soul tribes that you were a part of. It's like literally the illusions are the veil is being lifted, okay, right now. So you are going to have to see this in order to ascend, to transform. Where you're going, you can't be in denial anymore. You can't deny it. And vice versa. The good people who are genuinely there for you, who are going to support you on your path, you're going to be able to see that too. All right. Okay. I don't want to say it's all negative, but it is. This really is about self-preservation and protection. I'm feeling this energy so strongly. Like there is an energy here of I'm someone who want to hurt you. I don't, I hate that it has to go like that, but that is what it is. I would, be fraudulent if I tell you any different. It is literally realizing that there are people around you that may not mean the best for you, but this is the beauty in it. This is the beauty in it. You don't they get There don't really have to be no argument. They don't have to be no conflict. There doesn't have to be no chaos, because if you listen to your intuition and you see what the divine is showing you and teaching you, all you got to do is remove yourself. Okay? Let me tell you, all you got to do is take a step back. That's all you have to do. You don't have to fight back. You don't even have to speak your piece if you don't want to. Okay? Now, if there's a thing about clearing your name, sure. But all you have to do is remove yourself. If there is somebody committed to misunderstanding you and seeing you in a bad light, or trying to argue with you, lying on you, pick on you, things like that, all you have to do is remove yourself. It'll be so powerful. That's why this energy is talking about surrendering as well. All right. Let's use some deck. All right. Let's see what's going on for the Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I was not expecting this energy, but you know what? This is so necessary for the overall energy here with the building blocks, right? The building blocks was being clarified by the sun. Everything that is happening right now is because you are being led, or you're being guided to your happiness, your dream life, you know what I'm saying, what you want for yourself. And sometimes it means cutting away certain energies or removing yourself from certain groups. That's family included. You know what I'm saying? It could be family or people you consider family. All right. You get that? It's all happening for your happiness. In order for you to be happy, in order for you to experience life at its fullest potential and its joy, in order for you to have your stability, in order for you to connect with your divine partner, whether it's a friend or a lover, this is all happening for your happiness. This is the Four of Wands here. So, yeah, as I said, I feel like at the end of it all, it's going to be very beautiful. It may not be that way during the process, okay? But at the end of it all, it's going to be very beautiful. Four of Wands here. You could be dealing with a twin flame situation, or someone who you thought was, but this is yeah, definitely. Look at that, the lovers. Wow. Heavy on the twin flame energy, okay? The lovers and the Four of Wands. Um, now, there's all type of soulmates. This doesn't have to be a romantic soulmate. This could just be somebody who is really near and dear and close to your heart. All right. Somebody else you had a very strong spiritual or soul connection with. That's being challenged. It is like this energy is causing you to look at them. Take a second look, take a second glance. Are they healthy for you? Are they in alignment with you? Because the lovers is in the challenge position. Are they in alignment with where you're going? That sometimes is the hardest situations, when it's people that you love and you got to leave them, you know? People where you shared good times, when you shared happy memories with, and you have to walk away, is you or them. You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to sacrifice yourself and your happiness, to make them happy, or to stay subscribing to their beliefs or you know what I'm saying? You got to do what's right for you. And sometimes that hurts because you're realizing you have to step away from a situation. All right. What does spirit want you to focus on? The Page of Cups here. It feels like new love that's coming in, and it like it's the beginning stages of this new love, accepting this new love, and it feels like accept like how do I say this? Like just like the beginning stages of like accepting compliments or kindness, and some people may struggle with that. The Page of Cups can also be friends or friendships, but it's somebody here expressing emotions to you. This could also be you needing to express emotions, right? That could be a challenge for you, speaking or expressing emotions to certain people. So that could be something that you're learning how to do as well. I'm also getting that you may be receiving a message. You may be receiving a message. Oh, you know what else I'm also getting? Okay, so this is what it is. This is what it is. You got to also examine, damn. You also got to examine the love that you're receiving. Okay, it's not always authentic. It's not always coming from people who are real and authentic themselves. They could just be telling you that they love you because they want to be next to you. They want to be a part of what you're doing. They want to be, you know what I'm saying? They want to be connected to you in some way. And it's all good and dandy, but you gotta use your discernment and protect yourself. Not everybody coming towards you is right within themselves. Okay. So you have to use your discernment with that. When you see the Page of Cups here has a fish in it, right? So sometimes that love or those emotions can be kind of fishy. All right. Let's see here. What do we have here in the past? The Two of Cups. It was a relationship. Ooh, why I feel like a buildup is coming here. I just keep feeling it. We got the moon here. This is a relationship. This argument, this energy here, this overall energy is about relationships. It's about community as well. Uh, it's about a past relationship, whether you're still connected to the person or you know this is a relationship that's about to be in the past. Okay. Now, for the people who are like, single and da, 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 I see you guys in the comment section. This is still about relationships. Okay. This is still about you learning how to deal with certain people in the future. And you know what I'm saying? Even the people who say, like, I'm not looking for love. I don't have love. I'm not connected to anybody. These readings are always about love and relationships. I don't care if you're single as a doormat. You deal with people. You know what I'm saying? You have relationships in your life. You have friendships, you have family, you have work relationships. So don't think that it's always just romantic, okay? But eh, I'm gonna tell you this. In this energy, there's a lot of love, or there was. And I feel like that's why there is so difficult here. Okay. It could be a friend, it could be a friend group, but there was a lot of love here. And that love is being challenged or tested in some way. Yep. All right. So what's crowning you, Aries, here is the Justice card, Libra energy. Um, at the end of the day, whatever is happening, God is going to have the final say. The universe is going to have the final say. Things, and we talk about this all the time with the scales here. If you see the scales here, I don't care if it's a particular group or people or person who feels in their heart they're doing the right thing. They're doing the ultimate right thing. They're judging you how you should be judged. They're giving you punishment how you should be given punishment. I don't care what they think. When the Justice card comes out, it is saying that balance has to be restored. Okay, we call it karma. Some people call it karma. I just say that whatever you do in the 3D, in the spiritual realm, there has to be consequences. And when you see this Justice card, just know you're going to get what you deserve. Okay? Whether you did something you shouldn't have done, whether you know you did everything that you could have done and you did everything right, you're about to get what you deserve. Okay? So take that how you will, right? There has to be balance, there has to be order, there has to be truth, and I feel like there's a reckoning that is about to happen. Okay, there you go. With that comes healing. Okay, with that comes healing. Now, I do get this energy of the sense of that there could be someone here who is trying to expose you or say something that you did was wrong. And it could be your truth, right? It could absolutely be your truth and there is no lies told, but in their form and their truth, they're trying to make you out to be a villain in some sort. Okay. I am getting that, but there is a balancing of energies here with the temperance here. I'm also saying there is divine protection and intervention, but there is a balancing with the temperance. Also, spirit is causing you, is asking you to be patient, okay, and to be observant. Um, this also talks about moderation. This is that this is that new moon in or full moon in Pisces energy, balance, spirituality, and practicality. If you could see, this archangel here has one foot in the water, one on land. So still being tuned in, tapped in, but also being grounded. Not letting anything go by you or go over your head. All right. All right. Let's see here. What is in your energy and what is your advice? Wow, that's interesting. The King of Swords was about to flip out, but now the Queen of Swords is here. So, I heard you gonna have to cut a MF off. All right, you're in this energy or this season that you're gonna have to cut someone off. Queen of Swords energy here is a very intelligent energy, a very wise energy here. Could be very cold though, and so when you see all this love here, and then you're going to have to be in this Queen of Swords energy, you're going to have to speak your truth, say your truth, mean your truth, stand in your truth, and then turn around and walk away. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? That's where the conversation ends. No buts, ifs, ands, I loved yous, we were once friends, we was family, da da da, you speak your truth and you walk away and you pull your energy back. Okay. Because that's really very powerful. I've seen, when I learned how to use that tool, when I see something shady or funny or somebody is moving weird, we don't even have to have a conversation. You're going to feel my energy change. We're not going to be buddy buddy anymore. We're not going to be cool. We're not going to kiki. And you're going to think like most people do when it comes to me. They're like, oh my God, what does she know? What does she, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? I know how you moving. I know how you moving. I know what you feel. You know what I'm saying? So when you do it's, and I tell people that too in readings, that's your superpower. That's your superpower, pulling your energy back from situations because you're taking your energy back. They can't use it anymore. They can't manipulate it. You know what I'm saying? They can't manipulate you. So when you pull your energy back from people, they really feel it. They're like, damn, where she went? Where's that love that she brought, or he, you know what I'm saying? Where's that energy? Where's that, you know, then they kind of know that they messed up. It's all good and dandy when you're going, especially when you're going back and forth in arguments, because that's energy too. When you're arguing with someone, that's why I say sometimes there doesn't need to be too many words spoken because that's transference of energy. But when you're going back and forth with someone and all of that, they still got a piece of you. They still got your energy. So this Queen of Swords energy here is you really saying what you have to say, and that's it. That's it. Okay. Because the longer you linger in that energy of arguing and going back and forth, you're holding up your new beginning. You're holding up your new beginning. You don't have to explain to people what they did. They know what they did. They know what they did. All right. They know what they did. They know what they did when they betrayed you. They know what they did when they said what they said behind your back. They know what they did when they cheated on you. They know what they did. You know what I'm saying? They know what they did. So all of this energy up here, this Knight of Swords, this moon, this Five of Swords, someone's going to try to pull something out of a bag on you to kind of get you riled up. But for what? Be smarter, Aries. Be smarter than that. All right, let's see here. What is in your environment? This is why. This is a mother. I can't curse. Okay. This is someone who can't get their own story straight. You know what I'm saying? The Eight of Swords energy here. This is someone who can't get their own story straight. This is also someone here who wants to believe what they want to believe about you. Okay. This is that self-sabotaging energy, but this is not your energy. This is in your environment. This is what's around you. So this could be a person or people thinking many different things about you that may not be true. Okay. But for whatever reason, they're believing it. Okay. They are keeping themselves in bondage over thinking about it. You know how when people start, especially crazy people, they start percolating shit in their head or whatever, and then before you know it, they have this whole theory of what happened, and they actually believe their lies. But now they become their truths, right? So that's the crazy part, is that now they believe what happened. This is someone here who's been going over, like, I want to say psychosis, really. They've been thinking about a lot of things that maybe you have done, a lot of, or you didn't do, but, or in your, and let me say this, because everybody has their truth and their version of what happened, what you did, right? And this person is obsessing about that. They're stuck thinking about that. This is that type of energy you get from this. Okay. When somebody here is obsessively thinking about a situation, and before you know it, their head is spinning, and then all of a sudden they're blurting shit out. This is that energy. Or it could be behind your back, but then they're blurting. They just got so much to say about you, or so much to come towards you and say to you. Okay. They're very angry. But the one thing they never really did is came to really communicate with you before they started that. They're just sitting, because even I'm seeing here with the Four of Pentacles here. Ooh, look what tried to fall out. The Ten of Swords. So like I said, they meant it. Let's see here. Yeah, we got the Five of Wands here. This is what you're trying to avoid. This is in that position you're trying to avoid. You're trying to get around this argument, this conflict, this drama. Somebody who thinks they're in competition with you, but they're really not. You know what I'm saying? That you don't really light a candle to me type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you want to fight with me. You want to argue with me. This is why you have to really Aries, keep your peace. Keep your peace and keep your wits about you. Because there's drama, there's conflict, there's someone here who's trying to engage. When you engage in this type of energy here, and somebody is trying to do this to you, they're trying to do anything they can to pull you down to their level. All right. They know that you're not on their level. They're not on your level. And what they're trying to do is either delay an ending or trying to get you in a lower vibration so they can fight with you, so they can compete with you. You know, the old saying is that, what is it? You don't lay that. Y'all know every time I'm about to say a saying, I forget. But you're going to put it in the comment section for me about, rolling around with pigs and all of that other stuff and getting dirty. You don't do it. All right. Just tell me what the saying is in the comment section, please. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't remember the saying. I don't remember. Don't stoop down to their level. Damn it. What did Michelle Obama say? When they go low, you go high. That's the one I remember. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're trying to, and I want to say they're trying to get into your energy because this is fire energy. This is Wands energy. This is Wands energy. Somebody is going to try to get you riled up because honestly, that's the only way you pay attention to them anymore. That's probably what it is. My nose rings. That's the only way you pay attention to them is if they piss you off. They tick you off. Like, do you get that? Do you get how much power you hold, Aries? Like, do you get how much power you hold? Like, people want to argue with you so you can make them feel important. That's power. And I feel like a lot of you are sitting in that power because you're happy. The Four of Wands is the first card out. This is the strongest energy. You are stable, you are happy within yourself. Okay? You are flourishing. A lot of relationships start to come into question when you're not your miserable old self. There are going to be, when you start elevating with this high honor energy here and you start rising and you start going up, there are going to be a lot of people who are committed to seeing the old you. They don't want to see the new you. They don't want to see you different. They will never see it. They're going to look at you and still see this, the old version of you. They won't give you a chance to show your, you know what I'm saying? And it could be everybody else around you could see it, but there's this energy here if somebody's wanting to fight. You got the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands here. And the Four of Pentacles here, they're holding on to something. So it's about the outcome, the High Priestess. This is a very spiritual card here, okay? Very spiritual card. Ooh, look what fell out. I'm gonna put it back, but this just fell out on the table. The World. No, they sure said no, keep it. The World card. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it. This could be secrets being revealed, but this is also you tapping into your intuition. Okay, could even be a sort of spiritual elevation as well. But this is you tapping into your divinity, into your intuition here. Okay, seeing things for what they truly are on a deeper level. And I'm gonna clarify this High Priestess. Let me see here. Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Hmm. Right, we got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the High Priestess. Whew. The Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. That's how it ends for you. Wow. Your abundance. Wow. Your spiritual gifts. There is an elevation here. And yes, this is money too. Okay. Let me be real. This is money. This is your inheritance. This could be like okay. So this could be like your divine inheritance here. Like the High Priestess is spirit. Okay. It is a very spiritual card. This is you tapping into some sort of, I heard generational wealth, but it's what, that's not the word I'm looking for too. Your ancestors, you, what what is this thing when it's stored up in heaven? It's like when you're doing, because the World card here it came out, when when you have had some sort of completion, you've made your ancestors proud, you've done something, you've done what you're supposed to do, your reward. You guys know what I'm talking about. When your reward is stored up, your ancestors are proud of you and you're being blessed here with some form of abundance. um but you don't see this coming. I mean, now you may see it coming, but you don't see this coming. You more or less feel it here with this High Priestess. This is kind of like you knowing that you're destined for more, you're destined for something greater. And that Aries right there, if you continue to hold that in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit, you won't get, I'm not going to say you won't get triggered by what's coming towards you, but I will tell you this, keep that in the forefront. It's going to help you not give into that temptation of wanting to argue back. They know, whoever this is, they know you. Okay. They know you. They know us. They know, you know what I'm saying? We could be kind of a little hot tempered, a little fiery. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes not letting certain shit, you know what I'm saying? It's the type of energy like I'll let that slide, but I won't let that slide. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, buckle down. Okay. You're going to have to buckle down because I'm going to tell you this, you have more riding on it than they do, than they ever will. Okay? If their divine purpose in your life right now is to stir up shit, you know what I'm saying? You have way more stored up for you than they do. This Ten of Pentacles energy here, This is your abundance. Okay, whatever you want to look at it as, it could be material wealth, it could be love, it could be success, but it is money, it is material too, but it is your abundance. It could even be your spiritual family, okay? Because pentacles can represent family, security. Tell me about the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. So this is positivity coming towards you. Very fast, passionate energy, okay? This could be messages, this could be opportunities. I feel like Aries, this is also a journey of, yeah, definitely you meeting your soul tribe, your new family, your new community. There's also opportunities coming in as well. Tell me about the Temperance here in the future position for Aries. The World card again. Success. Be patient. Success is coming. You know what else? The cycle is about to close out of this BS. That's what it is. It really is BS. But this cycle is about to close out. It might be about to close out with a bang, but it's about to close, and it's about to close out in your favor. Okay. With the World card showing out, yes, it's something coming to an end, but it means success for you. It means that this ending is happening for your good. And with the Temperance card here, they're saying, please just be patient. It may not look like what it's about to end up for. You know what I'm saying? It may come in with conflict, chaos, and arguments and stuff like that. So it's not going to look like the end result. So you have to really be patient with this process. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, which is an Aries environment. The Queen of Cups. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. What is this energy here on this person's mind? What are they obsessing about? The Knight of Swords, that's this person. Knight of Swords energy and the Queen of Cups. The Four of Swords, tell me one more. You know, this person here, Aries, whoever this is, they really don't like the love that you get. That's that Eight of Swords. Look at that, the Moon card. They're about to show their hand, or they're about to reveal something. Okay. They're about to reveal their deep emotions for you. Now, this person also could have had a lot of love for you as well. Okay. Let me tell you that. Five of Cups, they're regretful, remorseful about something. They could have had a lot of love for you as well at some point, but I'm also getting this energy of like they don't like the love that you get. Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Like their life could not be going anywhere, or they could just be unsatisfied, unfulfilled with what they got going on. Um, and I'm just getting this energy of being angered or triggered by the love, the outpouring of love, expressions here, emotions. It could even be new love that you're getting. They don't like it. Okay, so all these Eight of Swords here is this energy here is what this is representing. And the Queen of Wands, you could be very creative, a go-getter here. You got the Knight of Pentacles. They're seeing things come in for you. The Page of Cups, you know, love. And the Moon card here, it's like this has to be somebody that you dealt with at some point. Whether it's a family, friend, or lover, this is somebody that you dealt with at some point or another. And you may not even be speaking with the Four of Swords here. You may not even be talking. But I bet you one thing, they want to. They have a lot to say. And they may be coming to say it during this season. Maybe, you know, and Mercury retrograde is about to happen on the 21st. They may be coming to speak their mind. Tell me about the Justice card. Three of Wands. Some of you have been waiting for justice. It's coming. Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's coming in. Tell me about the Justice. I saw the Two of Swords that flipped. Tell me about the Justice and the Chariot. All cards of movement. It is coming. It's going to end up in your favor, right? All right. Tell me about the Four of Wands was the first card that came out. The High Priestess. Tell me about the Four of Cards. You are, whoever I'm speaking in, you're very spiritually connected. The Empress. You're very spiritually connected and you're being led to a new beginning here, a new love of some sort. You're being elevated as well spiritually because of your self-love. Tell me about the Four of Wands. This is beautiful energy here. And the Nine of Wands because you didn't give up. You continued on. You persevered. Tell me about the Four and the Three of Pentacles. A lot of elevation. Three of Pentacles is also laying that foundation and building upon it. It could be in a relationship. This could be your own self, right? Like literally building upon the hurt and pain that you had to go through. And you're re-emerging here with this Empress energy into this new beautiful you, this new self, this self-love. It's because you're letting spirit use you. You're being guided here. Look at this. We got the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles here. This is all clarifying this Four of Wands energy that came out. This is like the recipe for your success, your happiness. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when people see you glowing and they see you happy. You know, some people they don't ever know what you went through. You know what I'm saying? They don't ever know the struggles and the pains that you went through to get there. They just see the glow up. Okay? They just see the glow up. They just see the prettiness or the aesthetic and, the feeling good. And I mean, they just see you in that energy. They don't know what you had to actually go through to get there. And that's when you see somebody, let me tell you that when you see somebody in that energy and you can truly authentically see that glow, just know they went through something to get that. That's not makeup. That's not a filter. That's not, you know what I'm saying? That's divine. That's why you have the high priestess here. That's the spirit. Okay? That is the spirit. Tell me about the lovers here, and then we're going to close this out as a challenge position. Tell me about the lovers here in the challenge position for Aries, the Knight of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. People you couldn't count on. It could be a specific person, it could be more than one, it could be a group of people, but it's relationships that you couldn't count on. It could be parents, it could be siblings, it could be whatever. This is, kind of like the Knight of Cups here is like a love bombing energy. It could be people that were really in and out of your life. They loved on you when they needed something, or they loved on you when they needed you to play a role in their story, right? I feel like these people may be wigging out now, the Nine of Swords. If you're about to, relationships, things are being revealed to you. So you're about to start acting accordingly. And they're in their head with the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups energy. They're trying to figure out where you at with it. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like Aries always used to be a supporting actor in my story. And now, you know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? They really, you know what I'm saying? They're getting smart now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not playing a role in my story anymore, and I don't like it. That's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing about Aries, we are loyal. They could say a lot of things about us, but we are loyal. We are loyal to a fault. It's just in us. You know what I'm saying? That is nothing that is created. That is nothing that we are just loyal because we love strong. We love strong, and nobody cannot say that. We love our friends fiercely. We love our family fiercely. I mean, I done fought for friends before. I didn't fought for friends who had never fought for me, probably never would. You know what I'm saying? And that was something that was a lesson of my own. You guys, I can't give that kind of energy. I can't, you know what I'm saying? When I'm giving protector and you're giving thinking about you last, you can't. And that right there, freeing up that type of space, Aries, for people who won't do what you did for them is what's going to help you rise. And when you rise, you're going to be in alignment with people who will do for you what you do for them. That is what this energy is bringing you to. So that's why you have to surrender. It could be painful. It could really be hurting really bad that you got to let go of certain people that you love. The question here is, do they love you? Okay. So that is what I have for you guys. I'm going to pull a guardian angel card. All right. What does Aries need to see? Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, and angels, please allow me to put a message here for the Aries collective. What do we need to leave them with? What message here? Thank you. There it is. Conflict. Mm-hmm. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Take care. I love you. Bye.